signed to like a D1 school or something like that, like, and then like they got like a lot more offers, like they blew up or something, and then they want to like go to like a better school or something. After that, all right, let's say
kind of like Devontae Graham.
Yeah, like that.
Right?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So here's the deal, and everybody here know who he is, Devontae Graham, okay, from Broughton. Signed with Appalachian State early. He was a heck of a high school player, but maybe they were the first ones in line, and he signed. But he played better and better and better, and then a bunch of other people, including North Carolina State and others, became interested. He wanted out of his letter of intent, and that's a tough thing as a coach. Like, I know the guy who was there at the time. He's a good guy. He's a good coach. I'm sorry? Yeah, I knew the coach. And so he has two choices. He signed a heck of a player, and he got him before anybody else did. He did the work. He got that guy. And that guy, you saw how good he was for Kansas. How good would he have been at Appalachian State? So if I hold him and can keep him, he may turn this whole program around, right?
So he don't gotta let him go there.
He doesn't have to. But if he doesn't, then how is he perceived? If he doesn't I don't want to go to your school anymore, I want to go somewhere else. But I'm going to try to keep you. Well, you know what my feeling is on any player. If you don't want to be here, then I don't want you. If you want to be why would I force you? It ain't going to work anyway. You're going to be mad at me all the time. I'm going to be mad at you. So why am I keeping you? So at any rate, what happened with him was he was not let out of his letter of intent. He could not go anywhere else. So he went to a year of prep school, which let me touch on that for a minute. He went to a year of prep school and then went to Kansas because a year later that national letter of intent ran out and then he could go anywhere he wanted. So there aren't a lot of Devontae Grahams walking around either. But that's the deal on that. Once you sign, that locks you in at least for a year. Okay? Okay, so prep school, just for a second, because that is a hot topic nationally. Anybody in here, if you're willing to raise, is anybody in here has any coach, a high school coach, an AAU coach, somebody in the neighborhood, or a prep school coach, even suggested to you, hey, you might want to consider a year of prep? No? Okay. Well, all I will say is this. Be very careful. There are prep schools and there are prep programs. And there's no school attached to that. And it's basically you spend a year playing basketball, but you're not really in school, and then it still falls back to your high school transcript and all that. And all I'm saying is that if anybody here were to ever consider doing something after high school other than going to college, and it involves a prep situation, just be really careful, do your homework, and make sure you know what you're getting into, and that you're good with that, whatever it is.